Hey Anna-Marie, this is Lee. As I promised, I'm creating this custom video to show you some tips and tricks to improve your online presence on your website, so that you can get some more customers onboarded and shopping through your website. As you can see, I've got your website open here, and I must say it's an interesting proposition that you have. You can do online purchasing, but you're also distributing to, of course, various stores. So I think it's great. I like your website layout that you have here, some very nice pictures that you have. Now, e-commerce side is always interesting. So my video is going to be slightly longer than normal, but hopefully you'll just bear with me. So the first thing is that I want to cover is around website content, right? So Google normally recommends that your homepage has at least 1,500 words of content. And that's so that when they search all the websites by crawling the websites, they're looking to extract certain keywords, right? So they're looking at what your website is about, so that they can put it into their search engine. So in order for that to happen, they need a lot of content, basically, right? So they can get those right keywords out. So if you can get 1,500 keywords, that would be great. And the second thing I will be looking at, I'm sure you know, is basically looking at your products that you have and making sure that those descriptions in the products are between 100 and 200 words of content, and also targeting the right keywords, right? So what those keywords are that people are searching for. From what I see here, it's very structured, a lot of detail here. So we just need to ensure, of course, that the description matches up to what people are searching for. The one thing I did notice on your website, we are in the Netherlands. Your website is targeted at English, which is great, I think, for the expats. If you want to increase your market share or the people that you're targeting to the rest of the Netherlands, the majority of them are looking for a Dutch language, right? And that's where a lot of the search terms will be coming from, is from the Dutch language. So you probably want to look at also translating your website to the Dutch language and making that available as well. And that includes, of course, the description of your products as well. So maybe just something to look at. So looking at one of your competitors, basically what I just said sort of applies here as well, right? So their homepage is a bit more busy. They also don't really have the 1,500 words of content, so they're completely beatable on that side. But if you take a look from a language perspective, they have targeted the Dutch language as a first-class citizen, basically. So definitely something, if you want to sort of compete with these guys and target the rest of the Netherlands, that's something you could be doing as well. When we put in low carb products in the Netherlands in Google, the next thing I want to go through is sort of the layout of what we see, right? So the first part that we see is the Google ads. So this is prime real estate. A lot of people will be clicking on it, but unfortunately what happens is that you get a lot of quick traffic to your website, which is great, but every time you click on this link, then the person placing the ad, like you, would be having to pay Google a percentage or a fixed amount of this ad, basically. So it gets you some nice quick traffic in the beginning, which is great, but over the long term, of course, it's quite expensive to keep having these ads on board. So hopefully we can find some other ways to get people to your website. The next part is the Google Map listing. So this shows the businesses in the local area, and this is also great because you can quickly see your contact numbers as well as potential website addresses to actually get to these places. And the statistics show that between 30 and 40% of people actually click on one of these three links that you see here. So how do you get into these top three positions? Well, you want to increase your number of citations that you have. And your citation is basically just a combination of your name, your contact number, and your physical address. And to increase your citations, you want to get listed on various directories. Directory is basically what you can think of as Yellow Pages or Gumtree or anything like that. I normally target between 100 and 200 citations, so to guarantee myself a spot in the top three positions to get all that traffic. Then the next part I want to go through is what they call, it's very e-commerce specific, but it's the ads for shopping. So this is where e-commerce platforms actually advertise their products, and they pay for specific advertising for specific products to get it listed over here. It's also very popular and also drives a lot of traffic to e-commerce platforms. It's also a very nice way if you want to advertise specific products in specific periods of time for specific demographics, and that's a good way to approach it as well. The last bit I want to go through is the organic search results. So this is what Google sees as the most relevant for the search term that you've typed in. And statistics also show that 29% of people click on the first link, 15% of people on the second link, and 10% of people on the third link. There's actually less than 9% of people that will go to beyond the first page of Google. So very important to be listed in this first page of first 3 spots in the organic search results. So how do you get on these top 3 positions? I will show you that next. So I use a tool called Ahrefs. So what this allows you to do is put a website address in here, like I've done with yours here, and it spits out a bunch of numbers, right? So these are the numbers that Google will see, and they will use to index your website. So the first number that we see is the UR. That's basically the trust rating of your website. As you see right now, the Google doesn't really find any data for that for your website, so it doesn't really trust your website at this point. So various ways to improve that. Your strength index is the DR. That's how strong your website is into Google's terms. So this is 10 out of 100 at this point. So also potential areas for improvement. Then your backlinks and your referring domain is what Google uses to sort of place you high on their organic search result. You want to get these numbers as high as possible, but also ensuring that the quality of these backlinks, referring domains, is also high as possible. All that a backlink is really a link from another website to your website. It's basically a shout out from another website to yours, right? At the moment, you've got 13 links coming into your website from 6 different websites, basically, at this point. So some numbers that you could potentially increase, which will increase your Google rankings at this point. At the moment, you've got decent traffic. You've got 1,300 people every month coming from Google to your website. So quite a bit of traffic that you got here. And also Google's picking up 479 keywords at this stage. Just looking at your keywords right now, from what I said earlier, most of your keywords are English based. So just remember there's a whole different language that you could be targeting as well, and also getting much more traffic as well. So looking at your top competitor that we looked at earlier, their trust rating is sitting at a 35, so quite a bit higher than yours at the moment, and their strength rating at 24. They also have more backlinks at sitting at just over 4,000 backlinks that they have from 109 different websites pointing to their website. I know these numbers sound quite big, but it's the 109 that's important, and this is definitely completely beatable as well. They're also being picked up at more organic keywords at 2,100. We'll take a quick look there now, and you'll see they have quite a bit of traffic coming to their website. So, I mean, this is all potential traffic that should be coming to your website. They're sitting at 4,800 people per month coming to their website, which is pretty good. Let's take a look at the keywords that they're picking up. And this is where I'm saying that if I click on the Netherlands icon over here, you'll see there's quite a bit of Dutch keywords being targeted here. So like you see here, 1,200 people every month looking for this specific keyword. And these are specific searches that could be coming to your website. So at the moment, your competitor is getting 1/3 of this traffic, right? So they're getting a lot of traffic for searching the Dutch equivalent of their keywords. So something to keep in mind. So just to summarize, if you can increase the content on your website, on your homepage to 1,500 words, Google will find you easier. But just remember to see if you can target the Dutch language as well, and also with the product descriptions that you have listed on your e-commerce platform, so that Google can index those products in your website for the Dutch demographic as well. If you want to get on the Google map listing and the top 3 positions, increase the number of citations that you have. The Google ads as well as the shopping ads are also good ways to drive quick traffic. And then if you want to get listed on the organic search result in those top 3 positions, then you want to increase the number of referring domains as well as the number of backlinks that you have to your website. And just remember both for English as well as for the Dutch language. So as I said, these tips and tricks are definitely free to use, and I really hope you can implement them to improve your business. If you have any questions of how to implement it or more information that you need, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than willing to help. Either way, I really hope success for you and your business. And I really would appreciate to say a line of feedback if you found this useful or not. As you know, I'm trying to help a couple of local South African businesses here in the Netherlands, and your feedback will be much appreciated. Thank you so much. Cheers.